Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc.
I'm home, honey.
Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. If you recall, a few weeks ago, or a number of episodes ago, I was talking to Hans about helping to do a little clearing in the back bush behind our house. And today's the day. Ooh, that sun is bright. Today is the day that that's happening. He's here. I had to run out and grab some chainsaw oil because he was out. And they were hauling stuff out of the bush, so let's go check on the progress and see what's going on.
So, since I've been getting old, now I have an angle power saw sharpener.
Oh,
And that's
like
what I
grinder.
generally use, and the angles never change that way.
That's for sharpening your saw blades.
That's right.
So are they getting dull already after all that?
Well, yeah, you get dust into the trees and stuff like that, a little bit of sand from the dust. It does dull them up pretty quick.
I've been forgetful lately. I don't think I'd want to use that to sharpen my senses again, but maybe
no, that might not be a good thing to sharpen your senses with that.
No, I heard you were saying earlier that you've been taking down some of the dead trees around here first.
Yeah.
That were back in the bush.
Well, there's one right here I want to take out yet. There was a couple other ones in here. But I think I want to pull it back that way.
Oh, I see.
So I have a rope in there.
Okay, the rope is so that
then we can pull it that way and not worry about it going under the fence.
Have you started cutting it yet or not yet?
No, not yet.
But
never until we start to go where we want to have it.
Right. And these guys are cleaning up the wood.
Yeah, doing it back there.
Getting it all cleaned up. A lot of the deadfall. And the area, gosh, that's noisy. I guess that's what you expect. The area that we're wanting to clear is where these red ribbons are. We tied a red ribbon around the old pine tree instead of a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. But just, if this was clear, and that would be the goal today, if this was cleared enough, we could actually have a nice sight line to a little babbling brook, a little creek that's down there that currently is not very accessible. So we're doing a little cleanup. We're getting the area kind of near our buildings, getting the forest floor cleaned up back here. If there ever was a forest fire or something, it's really good to get rid of your deadfall and do forest maintenance. And yeah, I guess I'm going to stay out of the way because they're busy doing their thing and I don't get run over or have a tree fall on me. Timber! Hans looks like Santa the day after Christmas. You can take your tree, this is what I'll do with it.
Lumber out of that one, Alex, or what?
Make what out of it?
Lumber?
Lumber. I know that would have been a great tree for making some, had a lot of...
What do you think, Wayne? Should we make lumber out of that one? Big enough?
That would have made a good 2x4.
Well, yeah, even a 2x6.
It's shaped like the mast of a ship. We just need a ship. We'll send you back to Denmark.
Hey, that would be good.
Well, Charlie was down here clearing this out a bit. You can actually walk back in this area a bit more. But we are going to take it almost right down to the creek here. I have a vision. I don't know if my vision will work out or not. We'll see. Is chucking logs. I'm gonna go put those on the dump truck. My mother-in-law, I think I mentioned before, she does heat with a wood stove, so this will all come in real handy. So you might have to let some of it age a bit, but there's a lot of deadfall they've been taking too that should be good to go. One tree has been picked up and cleared. Hans is working on the other. I'm going to stand back. Shouldn't come this way, but you never know. It's a pretty tall tree. Somewhere there's a Hans over there. Charlie's going to work on leveling the ground here a bit, because the idea is that this will be a usable sort of pastoral space, and it's all kind of out of whack right now. You guys should get that hose out of there. Yeah, I'm walking down. You can't really see because the leaves have fallen, but this is the staircase that I was trying to figure out why it went down here. We're clearing this area, and I was hoping to just maybe see, is there an old foundation of a building? Is there a continuation of the staircase? But as I look around, I don't see it. I see a lot of dirt. I see a bobcat backing up. I better get out of the way. I can almost see the creek. It's just on the other side of this brush. While Charlie takes a load to the dump truck, it's a little quieter now, I am kind of wandering around in this area that we're clearing. Doesn't look like there was any kind of structure or activity here, but this is my first sort of view of our little creek. I'm getting very close to it now. The creek just runs right through this side. There's kind of like a little, not meadow, but it kind of opens up a little bit over there. And I just thought it'd be really nice, sort of a, you know, people add water features to their property. We've already got a creek. You just couldn't see it. And very soon that'll change. The reason why I decided to open up this side, because our creek actually wraps around. I wanted to open up this side because it looks out at a forest. If I go too much to that way, well, there's a highway over there, a road. So we don't want to really be looking at the highway. So we'll aim in that direction and kind of have a nice view over here. But there's a bunch of clearing that has to be done and smoothing out dirt, but definitely making some good progress here. Down she goes. This last one was the biggest one yet. It's got to be, I don't know, over 100 feet tall. It's a big tree. That is one big tree. Gosh, this seems like an awful lot of work just to improve the view of our little forested area back there. But like I was saying, people landscape and install water features and do all sorts of stuff to their property. And here we've got nice stuff to look at. We just can't see. So I have no idea if it'll even be worthwhile, but it's happening. I'm getting a little bit worried though, because this dump truck is getting pretty full already. And they've got that giant tree to put in there and a bunch of brush and stuff. I really hope they'll be able to fit a lot of that in. Otherwise, they might have to come back another day to get the rest of it. I'm on my way to go. I heard Melissa pulling up here. So I'm gonna see if she wants to come down and check out what's happening. I found a Melissa. Even though, oh, I almost fell in a hole while I was walking. Even though Melissa's not feeling great, I'm dragging her out to the woods. Not to leave you there.
Wow.
This isn't a bring out your dead situation like Monty Python.
Oh my goodness.
Bring out your dead. I thought we should have a look and see what they're doing. There goes Charlie with another load of logs. First thing Melissa said was, why does it look like it's more than just the 3 trees? Well, it's the 3 trees plus the scrub. And there was a couple that were dead. He took out the dead ones. That's probably what you notice.
Hello. How are you?
The bundle of wood on my shoulder for the little fire.
Oh yeah. We're burning off some of the branches, getting rid of that. We're pretty well done back there, aren't we?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Okay, Charlie's able to level it out down there a bit?
Yeah, I think it's not too bad, but I think best would be that you checked it out to see what you thought.
Okay, well, let's head down.
What do you do with the roots, right?
And you got that tree that was dead hanging over the fence here.
This one here.
Yeah, that's gone. That's a big load of wood. Like, that's a dump truck full of wood we pulled out of here.
We did good.
I wonder if my mother-in-law is gonna be happy with me or mad that I have a dump truck headed her way.
She tends to like that kind of wood, so she'd probably be happy.
I'm hoping
She'd
so.
be able to be warm for a day or two.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely a lot more open down here.
Now you can see to the north.
I can,
northwest, I believe.
yep, see all the way across the creek. Which to anybody watching this, it just looks like more forest, but there's a creek down there.
Now they did try to tell me to cut out the 2 small poplars, but you told me not to.
Yeah, they can stay, that's fine. And you'll come back with a stump grinder?
Oh yeah, we'll get these out.
Yeah.
And those out.
See, Charlie's come to level it off a bit down here.
Charlie's gonna try and play around a little more, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll get it relatively decent. Very happy with what he did with our drive.
Oh yeah, I mean, even with the way it is, there's another, you know, a couple thousand square feet that I didn't have access to before. You know, and I'll be able to keep that trim and mowed with the mower. I can drive it right down here.
Oh yeah.
No, that's great. Thank you very much, Hans.
You're very welcome, my friend.
So I'm sending a dump truck full of wood off to my mother-in-law so she'll have wood over winter. That should fill her right up, I think. As for me, well, I'm be out here for a while, getting the branches tossed in the fire pit and getting that burned off. Because I have some work going to be happening right over there soon. They're going to have to access this area with the truck, and that pile's kind of in the way. So a little bit of work for me to do here. The pile is probably about 15 feet by 15 feet. It's hard to tell. Put a Hans in perspective there.
10 by 10 now.
10 by 10?
Yeah.
All right. Hans says 10 by 10. Well, it'll be smaller soon anyway. They came, they saw. Hans, Charlie, Wayne, thank you guys very much for all your help today.
Welcome. Always a pleasure to help you. Thank you very much.
And people on the video were saying last time, Charlie, whoa, he's got such a great voice, but it's only recently blossomed into the gravelly jewel that it is now.
5-month-old thing, yeah.
Yeah. We're getting used to it. Prospector Charlie.
I want to know where the gold is, Charlie.
I don't know where the prospects are.
Oh.
You might start getting phone calls, Charlie. People saying, hey, we're doing this cartoon. Can you be the voice of Prospector Pete? Well, thank you guys very much. We got her all cleaned up, and I guess it's on me now to try and figure out what to do down there in terms of landscaping and that. But
You'll get it figured out.
we'll get it figured out. Thank you guys very much again.
Probably scratch around with the rake and grow some darn grass, maybe.
Yeah, well, there's that. I could get some grass seed and seed down there. That'd be a start.
Coach grass.
Yeah, Kraut's grass?
Coach grass or smokable grass?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What you can put
There's different. I don't know if I want to be growing a field of that kind of grass, but anyway, guys, thank you very much.
Maybe the cash crop grass.
You're welcome.
And Melissa, I guess you and I will have to walk down there later and see what the heck we're going to do.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
That'll be next. So that's it for this episode. Next up, we might actually have to wait until spring before things really start to take root, literally. We're gonna get some grass seed down. I'm thinking picnic table, a nice little spot to maybe go back and just have fun with the family. Our own personal little campground. It's all coming together, but this work we did this fall was important because it lays the framework for future things to happen. So more to come on that down the road. I hope you liked today's little adventure. Still yet to be seen how it's going to turn out, but I'm optimistic. I have a vision and I'm sure it'll turn out great. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all soon, and